Hello, hello. We are back. Real quick before I get halfway through all this. Okay, good. My mic shows it's picking up, but we never know. Hi, I'm Nikki, and you've landed on my channel, Narrative Nikki, where I play games on narrative mode, story mode, whatever you like to call it, because I play games to have fun and get lost in the lore and loot all the things. Because that's what we do here. I don't like to play games to be stressed out. I play games to have fun. And right now, we are playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and we are ready for our main quest. Here lies the abyss. We are trucking right along through this. Let's see who's in chat. We have Micah, hello, hello, and Lavender, hello, hello. Good. I'm glad everything sounds good. Love. I'm excited. We're moving right along. It's gonna be a good go today. We are. This is not my favorite main quest. It's a heavier quest. And there are once again spooters, which everyone knows if they've watched. I don't like the spooters at all. Um, but not too many spooters. Just yeah, just a little spooters. But anyway, this is probably going to be a longer to normal amount of time for this because we're basically just doing that quest today, along with chatting with our companions afterwards. So let's stop talking and do the damn thing. So let's go. I am right now sorting out my inventory real quick. I've got basically everything done but accessories. So we just got to go do a quick little sell of our things and then we will be good to go. We're still in Solus's room at the moment. Oh, also, something I want to show you guys. When we first got to Skyhold, hang on, let me flop over this so I'm not distracted by my live stream on YouTube. Anyway, this wall, as we go along, is getting painted. So this room was perfectly blank when we first got here, and as our story progresses, this wall gets more and more painted. So you'll see him like staring at the wall occasionally, like thinking about the next phase of the story and like what's going to be painted there. And there's one of our shards that we're chasing on his desk. You can't pick it up or anything, but it's just like him examining the shards as we find them. So yeah, this room will be, I think, completely painted by the time we're done. So yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Kind of cool thing. But anyway, moving on. Let's go really quickly before we head to the war table. Because this is main quest, we do have to make sure everyone's decked out quickly and ready to go. So we're going to go down here. Everyone should basically still be fine. There's no better things I can craft at the moment, I don't think. I mean, there might be, but we're not gonna. I just kind of want to get some things sold and make sure the rings and shit that we have are good to go. Sell all of this that I've already done. Hit our inventory one more time. Check our accessories here. Let's start with belts. I think there's not that much magic defense. Let's see if anyone needs a better belt than they have. Let's see. Who are we taking this time? We're definitely taking Solus. We're definitely gonna take. I was gonna say Blackwall for the warden aspect because there's something we can do with Blackwall, but I think the more story appropriate character to take will be Cassandra this time. I have taken Cassandra once, and I think it was more story appropriate to take her. So I think we're going to take Cassandra instead. So definitely Solus, definitely Cassandra. And maybe Stabby. Maybe Stabby. Just trying to think of who might make the best commentary for where we're going. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let's make sure Cassandra, at minimum, Cassandra, Solus, and Stabby are good to go. So what does Cassandra have? Belt of urgency. That's good enough. My belt's fine. Where is Stabby's fine? Solus. Let's try it. Yeah, I think so. Focus gain. I feel like focus gain is fine for him. Okay. Rings. I feel like that's fine. Let's see where Cole's rings are at, because I got a couple of ones for stabby stab things. Did I fly past Cole? I always do. There he is. Stabby. Rings. Twin fangs. What do you have now? Poisoned weapons and twin fangs. You don't have poisoned weapons, so we're gonna do a double twin fangs for now. Because I don't think you have poisoned weapons. Or spike trap. Or long shot, so that'll work fine. And then Cassandra, I don't think anything else is fine. I have poisoned weapons. What's this one? Explosive shot. Um, we'll do... Yeah, we'll do poisoned weapons for me. Cassandra, what do you have, girlfriend? Horn of Valor and what is this? Armor penetration. Um, you don't have Rampage. I guess Horn of Valor's probably fine. Because I don't remember if you have Horn of Valor. Or do you have Rally? I think you have Rally. We'll switch it. Not me making changes that I don't even know are right. It's fine. I don't even think Solus has Immolate, but he might. I think he do. Alright, good enough. The rest of it is fine. We're not going to pick up that much stuff where we're going. So let me real quick just double check something. Upgrades. I'm not holding that many, so let me just go drop the rest of the stuff in our storage real quick. That will make it easier than selling it and then maybe wanting it later. So, accessorize. Let's move some stuff for now. Okay. Oh, Shield of the Emperor. What was this? Oh, hold on. I gotta give that to somebody. Is that in here? Was that in here? Surely not. Was that in my inventory? No. Am I losing my mind? We all saw that, didn't we? I'm losing my shit. How is that in my inventory? Who has it? We're gonna deposit it and then we're gonna get it back out. Withdraw. Now where the hell is it? It's in weapons, because it's a shield, dum-dum. Okay, who need this? Where are you, Cassandra? Okay, hold on. You have plus 81 maximum health. Oh, I feel like this is way better. Range defense, plus 4 constitution, 15% heal. You don't need to inflict chain lightning. Done deal, sis. We'll give the other one to Blackwall. I know you like your cheese wheel, pal, but this do be a better thing. And then we'll go put the cheese wheel in our storage. That's what we'll do. Alright. Now we're done. Okay. Arf we go. To the war table. How's everybody today? Hopefully good. After stream today, my child, my teenage child, is going to help me figure out how to Twitch. I grew up on YouTube. I am a elder millennial, so Twitch overwhelms the shit out of me. So, um, yeah, I have to learn how to Twitch, or should I say I want to learn how to Twitch. I don't have to do shit that I don't want to do. Um, but yeah, hang on. Hang on. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's in where the hell is it? The place that I don't like. Damn it, Janet. Where were we before? I'll know when I go to my map. Why can't I think of what the frickin' place is called? Where are you? The place I don't like. Not Hissing Wastes. Western Approach? Yes, that's what it is. That's where we're going. My brain unbrained for a second. Okay. Doing okay. Bit of a headache as well, but not nearly as bad as Ray's. I feel so bad. I wish they would feel better. Twitch is like a carnival on steroids. I know, it's overwhelming, but my child assures me it doesn't have to be. Like, not everybody on Twitch is insane, I guess. There's all many kinds of people who do things on Twitch, but I popped in on a creator's, like, I've seen people do Twitch streams and like before, and I got so upset and overwhelmed by all the noise that I got off of the thing immediately. And then there's a creator that I love on YouTube who also has a Twitch channel, and I got on their channel, and I was fine once they started playing the game, but like when they were doing their just chatting, there was music playing, and then they had all these alerts going on, and there was this like ticker thing on the bottom, and then there was a leaderboard at the top, and there was all this stuff, and I'm like, is this what it has to be? Like, does it have to be like this? Am I not Is this what it has to be like? Like, is this what people expect? Will it not be successful if I don't act the fool and have a noisy, crazy nonsense thing happening? Like, not that they were acting the fool, but like, I don't want this. Like, this is not what I want at all. I just want to push my reach out a little bit more to another platform, but still give my chill vibe, you know? Sanity's a matter of perspective, right? But like, yeah, for sure, right? Like, just to some people, they can handle that noise. In no way does it have to be that way. Okay, good, Micah, because I can't. Like, you know me, that I can't live in that chaos. That is not my vibe. I want my vibe to project to whatever platform I show up on, and I can't. I cannot with all that shit. I don't mind an alert. Like, I know people, like, alerts are gonna happen. Like, that's a thing that happens, right? I don't mind an alert, but like, when I tell you the alert was like a music, and then like a gif, and then like a clip from a movie, and then another clip from a movie, and they were stacking on top of each other over and over and over and over and over, and I was like, I can't do this. This is too much. Like, I don't know how that doesn't overwhelm people. Like, I know everyone's brain's different. Like, you do you, and this is zero shade to them. Like, zero shade to them. I love this creator, right? This is nothing to do with the creator at all. Love this creator. But it was just the environment for me personally was a lot. So, I don't know. But he's going to help me figure out like how to use it, how to understand the platform so that I don't look like a dumbass when I use it. So, because I have it, like I have it, the platform already to go. Like I secured it when I made this. Like I made sure that my handle was ready to go over there, whatever the hell you would call it there. Um, so that I could do that at some point because I knew dual streaming was going to be a thing for me at some point. But I was just so overwhelmed because I don't understand the lingo. I don't know what any of it means because I'm a YouTube girl, right? Like I was raised here. This is my platform. I was raised on YouTube. I was born before the inception of this. I was raised on this shit. So like this is my jam. So I feel like I have to I had to start here. I'm comfortable here. But if live streaming is what I'm going to do, and yes, I'm doing this for fun, and it will stay fun or it will not be a thing anymore. Um, I do want people to see it. So I wanted to try Twitch. It's just not like that. I'm not. So that's the goal for later is figuring out a calm way to Twitch. that doesn't send me into a freaking panic attack reaching for my Xanax. Okay, so we're running up over here. It's a very large animal. Oh, hold on.
Started the ritual.
Here we go.
It
Audio.
has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Glad I caught that now.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Mm-hmm. We shall. Okay, come on, mouse. Don't be dumb. Where are you? There we go.
It looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse? Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Winter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool. As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god-kings here in the world.
Sure you will, pal. Keep telling yourself that.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No. Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when Darkspawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, woof, no more blights. Ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world.
That's madness. For all we know, killing the old gods could make things even worse.
Well then, it's a good thing I'm taking this demon army off their hands.
Ew, also his little goatee looks greasy. I agree. He is greasy in general. He's a pot licker. It's pot licker number 2.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
Prize out and surprise.
Kill them!
I love when subtitles add funny context like that. Prize out in surprise. Get him, y'all. I'm gonna find things. Just another bottle of Thetis, I think, but... Examen! A letter found on a Grey Warden mage. Mishen, I don't trust this ritual Chlorel is talking about. Are you sure it's safe? Have you ever used blood magic? I don't care what the chantry says. I doubt they'd approve of the joining if they knew everything about us. But my family thought Tevinter slavers near the but my family fought Tevinter slavers near the border. This Aramond sounds like everything that's wrong with the Imperium. I'll be waiting for you when you get back. If you can look me in the eye and tell me that this ritual is safe, I won't speak of it again. If not, just come back safe, please. Chernoff. People are...
They refused to listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
Eramond lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Eramond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
I guess they didn't want to summon a demon army out in public.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
That was another thing. My kid roasted my ass about my thumbnails. Absolutely roasted me. He's like, it's literally the same picture of you over and over again, Mom. I said, yes, I know. I have to take more pictures of myself. Leave me be. He's like, this is bringing back memories of old YouTube. I said, you're 14. Shut the hell up. You don't know anything about the old YouTube. Get the hell out of here. Like, I am older than YouTube. You don't know shit. Get out of here. Yes, I know the thumbnails need work. It's better than no thumbnail, okay? Get off my case. He's a shit, but I love him. God bless. It's bright as hell. I forgot I still had my gamma up. It's gonna be dark here in a minute, though, so... Okay. I go over meow. Oh, Stabby needs a level up. Hold on. Yeah, damn, being dissed by one zone spawn. It happens frequently in this house. He thinks he's hot shit. I love him to death, but he's got a mouth on him. He gets it from me, though, so I can't really say too much. Stabby, are you You're stabbied out, basically. Evasion. There you go, stabby. Everybody else good? I think so. Stabby's got some guard too, don't we love it? Walk a little. See if we get any dialogue. We're older than Google, your thumbnail is fine. Tell them we old people like familiarity. Exactly. I mean, he's not entirely wrong. It's not the worst thumbnail in the world, but I do need to take some more, like, reaction-style pictures. The issue is, most people on YouTube aren't strictly live streaming. They're recording, right? And so they have time to do the thumbnail pose, right? And then they can take the thumbnail from their video feed, cut it, clip it out, and make a thumbnail from it. I'm not editing my videos, therefore, I'm not clipping out anything to make the thumbnail, and I'm making my thumbnails before I'm on stream. So a lot of the photos and things I'm getting for backgrounds, I'm going back in old playthroughs and going to the areas I need and getting video, like getting screenshots and things, and then just taking pictures. And I don't like taking pictures of me. I'm not photogenic, never have been. So the 1 out of 35 pictures I take where my eyes aren't crossed or some bullshit, like, that's the one good picture I have. So, and I'm not even calling myself ugly. I'm just saying I literally don't take good pictures. What am I going over? I just need to go. Hold on a minute. I'm confused. Give me a moment. The thingy showed up. The war table. I was like, the thingy showed up, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Is this where I need to go? But there's a thingy here. What is the thingy? Now I need to know what it is, though. What is the thingy? Is it just a requisition? What is it? What is it? Is it you? What is it?
Inquisitor.
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse than quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there and using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the Western Approach?
We're all breathing a little easier with that dragon gone.
Okay, great.
I wouldn't want to be up on the ramparts.
Okay.
Carry on, Cap.
Yes.
So now I have a damn quest? Where the hell is it? Over here? Alright, we're gonna take 2 seconds and do this damn quest, and then we're going to do our main quest. Most thumbnails have become clickbait. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately that's the point, but I don't know. Yes, a good thumbnail will get people to click on your video, and that's the point, but it's... I don't necessarily look for a thumbnail when I'm looking for the video. You know, like, yeah, I like a video with a good thumbnail. Everybody does, but... I'm trying to make a thumbnail to basically explain what are you about to watch. Like, give a small little amount of context as to, like, what's about to happen in this video. That's kind of how I make a thumbnail, but... Alright, can all of you just croak, please, so I can go do my quest and be done with this?
What?
Thank you. Cool. Service. You again. And your nonsense.
Make it take you!
Sweet. Done. Love it. Love that so much. Alright, off we go. Skyhold. We out. Oh, and then he was telling me that, like, people on Twitch, like, there are streams where people just watch people sleep.
Would you have guessed such a pairing?
Oh, here we go.
No, I prefer a highborn scandal. This is much less enthralling.
Careful. Ears. Of course.
Yeah, they're talking shit about me and Solus. That's what they're doing. Running their mouth. Anyway, which, whatever. I mean, I'm not yucking anybody's yum. I'm just saying, ain't nobody catching me sleeping
I tracked that
on
Venatori
camera.
mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
Hold on. Two things. My gamma back down a little bit, and then meant to put this on contextual, not always on. Here we go.
Well, Varric, the Inquisitor is just who we need.
You damn right I am.
It's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
Yeah. And that's exactly what a thumbnail should be, but seeing a thumbnail on a video that contrasts the video completely is irritating. Oh, for sure. Or I really getting old that something like this irritates me. Yeah, no, it irritates me too. There's a lot of different stuff on Twitch, like people streaming them painting, gaming, chatting, cooking. Oh, okay. See, I thought it was just like a gaming thing. Thought that's basically all it was. That's why I was like, what? So I thought it was only like a gamer's thing. But that's cool though. But like there's all kinds of things on there. You learn something new every day. See, I'm old. I don't know these things. Alright, Earth we go.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news.
None of that accounts for the Wardens summoning a giant demon army.
That is the bad news.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
Taking this fortress is going to get a lot of good soldiers killed.
Our soldiers know the risks, Inquisitor, and they know what they're fighting for.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it, but we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Alright, y'all. We's a going. We out. It's about to go down. Ugh. Spooter, go away. We in the shit now. Uh-oh. Sorry, I clicked the button. We are not, in fact, starting soon. We are starting now.
Pull back! They're through!
All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
All right. We got some stuff to do. All right. This way. Get him, guys.
Hold the line!
All right. We gotta get to the soldiers. Examine. All who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. Stick this in your... I don't think I've ever actually read this. Not stick this in your taint. I love this game. I love this game so much. Oh my god. Oh, I love this game. This is the best shit ever.
Stay
Okie
back! We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual!
Oh, stop your frickin' blubbering. Enough with your
Brothers,
nonsense
can't you
already.
see? This is madness! It's no use! Their minds are not their own!
Really though? I mean,
I
they
have your
could be.
back! Everyone just stay back!
Don't y'all love that I'm not even
Keep
going
your
in? I'm just like,
distance!
let's just loot all the things.
Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Never! Wardens, attack!
I said the wrong thing. I wasn't meant to say that. Shit. Hold on. Ah, hold on. Second, how far back is that gonna take me? Because then we just wiped him out. Shit balls. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I have to reload. Don't hate me. Okay, we're not very far.
Stay
Cool.
back! We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual!
Oh, shut up. I wasn't meant to say surrender. Knock it off. Just be nice. I don't want to kill you. Just let me kill the demons. Stop there.
Brothers, can't you see? This is madness! It's no use! Their minds are not their own! Keep your distance!
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right, my men will stay back. We want no part of this.
Good.
Deal with Clarel as you must.
That's better.
Well said.
That's
I
better.
had hoped some of the wardens would listen to
I didn't want to take them out. We need them. Not me doing dumb things. That's why we save. And why we reload. And why we also have autosaves. Because I forget to save. Go get them, guys. I got things to loot. That's what I have a team for. Oh, hi, Puppo. Upsie daisy? Ah! Or fall off the damn stairs. That's also an option. Oh, shite. Not a dragon
Clear the ladder.
fireball.
Our forces need a way up.
Wildfire. Get the demon. That's unwanted physical contact, sir. Yeah.
Clear!
Soldiers are dying by the other ladders, though.
I know,
You can
buddy.
press on ahead, your worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
We're trying to get him, buddy. Don't be sad. He really doesn't like all the deaths. Our poor sweet summer child boy. Give me it. Thank you. Money, please. Let's see.
For the Inquisition!
Get ready!
Oh yeah, I forgot I made Hawk a mage. In my little dragon keep thing. Get the demon! Unwanted physical contact. Okay, need to loot the things. Get him, buddy. Rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Nothing up there. Quit hitting me with ice things. I don't like it. Did we get him? Are we done now? Thanks. Appreciate you guys so much. Off we go. This away.
We need to help our soldiers up the ladder.
I know, buddy. Hang on. I know. I get all mom when I have him on my team. I'm like, I know, buddy. Calm down. Mama's gonna fix it. Hold on, he's
They
just
can come
losing
up
his
safely
guard.
now.
Calm down.
We must hurry. Our forces cannot stand against the demons for long.
I'm aware. Hush it, egghead. Oh, I want to say something so bad, but I'm not gonna. Okay, a letter from Warden Commander Clarel, Magister Aramond. I am not an untutored apprentice. The Grey Warden mages who left the circle just after their harrowing might take your explanations at face value, but I was an enchanter before I joined the Grey Wardens. That the sacrifices, the death, are necessary to bind the demons, I grant you. You know more of such things than I, and I make no judgment upon it, but the manner of my mages since binding the demons is still unsettling. They answer my questions readily, but the words are spoken by rote, and several of the non-mages have complained that their comrades seem cold and unfeeling since the ritual. Some of that is natural, I grant you. One cannot kill a brother and come away unchanged, but if there is more to this, I will have it from you. The Inquisition presses us to action. Continue the rituals. If we must destroy them before we venture into the deep road, so be it. But do not lie to me, Aramond. I stand against the blight, and no man, no inquisitor, no magister will get in my way, Clarel. Such a dumb thing you did, letting him do the things he's doing, Miss Ma'am. Okay, now where go? I forget it. Can't go that way, obviously. Oh yeah, we gotta find Chlorel. This way? No. Excuse? What are you doing? Nobody said you could join the party. With your fancy hats. Strange mohawks. Okay, down the stairs? Maybe. Loot? Door. Another door. Demons. Get him, guys. Okay. Run.
I stopped as many of them as I could.
Our forces are taking heavy losses against the demons, but we will hold, Inquisitor.
Okay. Good to know. Thanks for the update.
Not all the wardens have stood against us. Make a willing...
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect!
The Inquisition is inside, Chlorel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will...
It will.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Chlorel, if you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Ehrman wants.
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus!
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Chlorel.
Bring it through!
He is an asshat. Yes, he is. Caught liquor.
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself! Do not make me kill you to stop this madness!
Be ready with the ritual, Chlorel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
This might be spoilery, but if Jenna, the elf girl in Crestwood, joins the Warden, she takes the place of the old man. Oh, that's awful. I'm so glad we didn't send her. Okay. Ooh, I've never done this one. Ooh, but if I do this, will Wardens still be spared? I want to spare Wardens. Ooh, I don't know. Some Wardens may see reason, innocent Wardens may be spared. That's guaranteed, but this I've never done. Ooh, decisions. We're doing it.
The Grey Wardens have a proud history. You stopped the Blight at the Silent Plains, at Starkhaven and Hunterfell, at Aesley and Denerim. This world owes you a debt it can never repay. I would not stand against you if I did not know you were being misused.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you. Clarel, wait.
Help the Inquisitor!
Kill them all!
Hurry, before it brings this whole fortress down.
Alright, we got that.
Clarel is hurting. We need to help her.
I know, buddy. We're gonna go get her, don't you worry. Oh, that was rude. Unwanted physical contact yet again. How rude. Okay, off we go.
Come on! The wardens are fighting them!
I like that. Oh, why am I about to run off the edge? Let's maybe not and say we didn't. I'm still targeting the dragon. I didn't know I could target the damn dragon. Okay, sure. Why not, pal? It's not doing anything, but alright. Rude. I've never fought the dragon here. I didn't know you could target the dragon and keep it here. I thought it just kept chasing her. Get him, guys. Come on, we're like making this work out. Ugh, kind of. Just don't get nerfed by the dragon, okay? Holy crap, we're fighting this damn dragon. I ain't never done this before. We're really doing something here, folks. I know Cassandra can't do much, and neither can Cole, but Cole doesn't need shit. Cole can take a damn potion. I have several of them. We all could stop getting hit by this, too. We could just run, but we're not doing that, so. Could stop having us stand still. That would probably be the smartest thing to do. Well, stop doing that. Please. Stop standing still. How long does this go on? Can I keep doing? Can I just keep going? Can I just keep fighting this thing? And don't get hit by it now. This is wild. I've never done this before. Come on, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Come on, move. 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 Aw, shit. Move. It's really not hurting me. But it's hurting everybody else. And it's more than halfway dead. Okay, Cole, you're gonna have to get the hell out of here, buddy. Alright? Or you're gonna get knocked out, pal. Come back, pal. Come back, dragon. Your bar went away. Why'd your bar go away? No, come back. I want to fight you. Come back. I want to fight you. Why'd your health bar go away? Why did its health bar go away? Come back. There it goes.
Kill them all!
Stop doing that. I want to get him. Everybody spread the hell out. Can we spread the hell out, please? It was damn near half dead. Lavender, is this a waste of time, or can I actually kill this thing? I've never done it before. I've literally never done this before. Good lord. Here, you. Ooh, that about got him. Soulless, do magey things. Everyone get out of my way. Why are you all stacked up on me? That is really annoying. I can't hit him if you're on top of me. Everyone being stacked on me, though. That's kind of wild. It is damn near dead. Which is crazy to me. Ooh, okay. That worked well. I gotta get it with one of those when it flies back around. time it. I feel like those aren't doing much, but when it comes back around, I can hit it with a 5. Oh, okay, that's getting it. Come on, back around. It's almost dead. This is wild. Would y'all move? My 5's almost ready, and y'all better not be in my way. Oh, damn it, I missed it. It's almost dead. I genuinely didn't know I could do this. Oh. Wow, it's so close to being dead. This is wild. I did not know I could fight this dragon like this. I've never done this in all the times I've played it. Missed it again. Come on. Damn. Alright, come on back, you. I don't know if it's gonna get any lower than this. I don't want to waste too much more time, but if I can kill this thing, I'm gonna. Hold on. Let me Google it. Because it's got like almost no health left. Well. Never mind. It's not gonna die. That was stupid. That's why I've never done it before. Because it doesn't die. That's fine. I thought maybe we could save her.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens!
I've never seen it have a health bar before.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight!
Well, all that for nothing. Sorry.
In war, victory. peace, vigilance.
Well, where are we going? What happened? We're in the Upside Down.
Where are we?
We were falling. Is this... Are we dead?
No. This is the Fade. The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
Cole, how does it feel to be back home?
I can't be here. Not like this. Not like me.
It's all right. We'll make it right.
This place is wrong. I made myself forget when I made myself real. But I know it wasn't like this.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
It beats waiting around for demons to find us, right? There. Let's go.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. But to physically walk within the Fade...
Concentrate on the task at hand, Mage. There is nothing more dangerous than this place.
Thank you for the warning.
Thanks for that. Because I need you to tell me about the Fade, Cassandra. Basically, that's what that was. We're gonna look around. Because that's what we do here. And there are many a things to find.
I don't understand.
I know, buddy. None of us do. It's okay. We're gonna figure it out.
Goodbye!
Examine. A plea from the warrior to the spirits. Okay, that's not too bad. The wolves were our allies in the old days. Before Andraste, before the Maker, we knew this to be so. But man grew tired of the chase, the hunt, the truth of the fang and steel and blood. Man put seeds in the ground, tended cattle and chickens, and built fences to keep the wolves away. Man bred hounds that would heel and sit and obey, and told himself that hounds were just as good. Now the darkspawn come again. They break our fences, kill our cattle and chickens, burn our crops. Our dogs cower with tails between their legs, or if they fight, they fall to the poison of the darkspawn blood. We are dying, and I am shamed by my cowardice. The ways of man and hound are not enough. I come to you, spirits of the old forest, I who built fences, I who came with fire and steel to drive you away, I come to you because fear has made my arms weak. I ask you for unforgiving rage to make them strong again. Kill the hound in my heart and grow strong from the meat on its bones. In its place, give me the wolf. Words caught in the bloody ripples of ancient water in the fade somehow remembered.
Goodbye!
Fears of dreamers, the pilgrims. I came to the temple of sacred ashes with the faithful, ready to help at the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountains shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, my legs crushed, I cried in fear of a world with no maker, fading in and out of dreams of monsters inside the black. Light my final hours. Let me go to the Maker without the terrors of darkness confounding me. So we've got some things to do. This gives us some buffs as we go. There are things to do here. And things to find. So we are in the fade. A book. Not too bad. Walking in the Fade, Frozen Moments. I once studied the Fade as a scholar, dissecting it as a child might a rat or a frog. I was young and craved the power conquering the Fade could bring. I tried in vain to chart its paths, and when that failed, I attempted to secure them. In my arrogance, I struggled against the Fade's very nature. How does one pin down a dream? How can one control a thought so that it might travel always the same course from conception to completion? Only when I let go of my desires and humbled myself was the Fade opened to me. The spirits came and took it upon themselves to be my guides, my lanterns in the darkness. At their command, the paths grew still, and I could walk them again and again. I was shown vast oceans containing not water but memories drawn from minds of dreamers. I drifted through frozen moments like paintings, perfect in each detail. As I explored this impossible realm, the spirits kept darker things at bay. I came to trust them, even love them, and I saw my own love reflected in them. To know the Fade, one cannot seek to master it. The Fade is the master, the teacher. We are merely apprentices. Writings of Magister Callistus of Terevin, known to some as Callistus the Fade Touched. Sorry, y'all, I was reading while you were demon fighting. That tracks, though. I don't be doing much. The dog is snoring at my feet. Which also tracks.
I don't like it here.
I know, buddy. I know you don't. I don't personally like it here either. But alas, we must endure. Okay, okay. I think that's back the way we came. Yep, okay, we're good. That's everywhere we need to be. Alright, back out this way we go. Have to check all the nooks and crannies or you'll miss things here. Ah, the sun! 'Tis but very bright.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Cassandra. Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Can you help us get out of the Fade?
That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Alright, we gotta get our memories back.
Dead!
Did we get them all? Yeah.
Run while you can! Warn them!
What's going on here?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me! What's going on here?
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Could that truly have been the most holy?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
And what of the demon she mentioned? This nightmare sounds dangerous.
It's nothing like me. I make people forget to help them. It eats their fears. I don't know if I could do that, but I don't. I don't want to. That's not me.
Peace, Cole. None of us mistake you for the nightmare. It is a fear demon, as I suspected, likely drawing on terrors related to the Blight. Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
After what it did to my fellow wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Yeah. Why won't you let me examine? There we go. A letter written in a shaking hand. Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven, and we bought time for the wardens to slay the archdemon, but when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Pyrrhus will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the Free Marches. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams that battlefield now will die. Stall him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, then you will know that the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Pyrrhus. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same, Sora. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, this is gonna be a heavy one.
Ah, we have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think the pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Sure thing, Hal. The Claws of Dumont. Master unveiled a new altar. It stands higher than a man, like a great statue, and great spikes just out from its length, hungry for blood. Master calls it the Claw of Dumont, and says that the altar will help bring Tevinter to glory. I praised it, as was expected, and Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He has been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of followers. He has met with other priests, and in secret I have heard them discussing ways to return the people of Tevinter to the ways of the old gods, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day and asked that I call him Corypheus, as it was the name he would take for himself after a ritual. Master, now Corypheus, told me that my people, the elves of old, were tied to the Fade, and that in order to carry out the will of Dumont, he would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corypheus told me to gather all of the elven servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. That is the hall where the Claw of Dumont is now kept. There are shackles across the top of the great altar and pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I have sent my wife and children away, but I have not warned the others. A few I may save. If I tried to save us all, we would only be killed in some other way, and others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked. He could be stern, but he was not a cruel man. The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear has changed him. The cuts upon his arms are deeper and longer, where he used his blood magic more often. He speaks to his wife little. He listens only to the voices in his dreams. It is almost midnight. The claw of Dumont, great and spiked and merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corypheus will take me, but not those I love. Words somehow preserved in blood at the statue's base. Wild. Ugh. Like I said, not my favorite main quest, but at least after this we get to go to a party. Fears of the Dreamers, the Freeholder. I watched the blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had, even as my flock died and my family sickened. My body racked by pains and chills, I saw too little the late poison that had crept into the land. In my fear, dreams, the sickness covered this whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. All right. Grab this last little bit of stuff over here. Alright, and then up we go. Nope, just kidding. We gotta go this way. Not me trying to take us back the opposite damn direction. I think it's down here. Yeah, because that's where we just were. Yeah, it's up and then back down. And we have a mirror. +1 dexterity. Gotta love it.
What are those things?
Spouters. They're spouters for me. So each one of those little crystals has like something different in it. Excerpt from a journal. They think they own us. They think they decide whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression, as though we don't strive every day to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle. Not ever. I thought about it last night. Being back in the tower, their eyes on me, and all of it came back, all the years. Head down, don't clench your fingers, be a good mage, be a quiet mage. I realized I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. I want it so badly that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until Yvain iced it all over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. Damn. Ooh. Okay, well. That did a thing. Alright, up we go.
Perhaps I should be afraid.
Yeah, perhaps
facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Are you afraid, Cole? I can help you forget, just like you help other people. We're so very much alike, you and I.
No.
Good. You leave my sweet summer child alone. Weren't we just here? We really were just here. So hold on, where the hell is we going? That's up. Okay, investigate. There we go. Gotta get all these. They get a little twisty in here.
Your Inquisitor is a fraud, Cassandra. Yet more evidence there is no maker, that all your faith has been for naught.
Die in the void, demon.
Good. Don't listen to him. He's a jackass. Okay, so that is that way. We gotta go that way. I missed a staircase. Okay. Down here. And more demons. It's really easy to get turned around. Oh, I'm on fire. Don't we love it? Don't we love being on fire? Okay, well.
Döth ma herelan. Mabanal inasalin. Marsolas ina mardin.
Bunal nadas.
I love that the demon's trying to pick on him. I went into Winter when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere, big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the Magisters liked the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We know all these things, but the Magisters don't care, and it's the same with the mages. So much danger, so much power in the hands not ready for it. Let's see. And the mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The Magisters are what the mages of Ferelden and Orlais want to be, our rulers, holding us in terror so that we wonder if they will bite as we walk by them. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. I have killed many since the rebellion we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet them at the conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go, I will smile, but if the dragon statue looks ready to bite, I will strike first. I am not a child, and I will not be afraid. Okie dokie.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a failure, and your family died knowing it.
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
You are too young to worry so, my child. Write your worries down here. All your fears are smaller once you have defined them. Listed in a child's shaky hand. What if Darkspawn come back? Father said one day he'll die. Darkspawn underground. Darkspawn under our house. Darkspawn coming up from the basement. The sun will die. Black bits on bread could be blight, getting sick and dying from the blight. Grey Wardens coming to make Father go back. Father dying, fighting Darkspawn. Dark patch on Father's arm that he hides from Mother. Father says he hears music.
Spiders? I see maggots crawling in filth.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Well, that's reassuring.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger. There is not much time, Inquisitor.
So, all of this is just a dream? Part of the Fade?
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping people.
Perhaps it was once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow, as you cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you.
Right.
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks a door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically, and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
So, can you tell me what you are?
I told you. I am helping you.
Yes, but are you her, or some kind of Fade remnant of her, or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
I don't see a Maker anywhere. Do you?
In fact, I see him all around us. But is he real? Is his will made manifest? Of this, none can be certain.
Odd thing for the divine to say.
If we have no doubt, our faith has no value.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest in you.
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and the Nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
We should keep moving.
Okay, my theory is that's a spirit of justice. If that's a thing. And it manifested as Divine Justinia when she ended up in the Fade, because that's what, that's what we would need to see to believe that that spirit wanted to help us, basically. That's my theory. Okay. Left by a burning candle. Lunette, the breach is sealed and the war between the Templars and mages is finally over. All our fear and terror is finally ending as order returns to this world. I wish you could see the people celebrating at Haven. It is everything you would have wanted when you left for the Conclave. I will make your sacrifice a worthy one. What we do here with this fledgling Inquisition will shape all of Thedas. I will make you proud. Your flame will burn forever as a beacon of hope. Something is happening. The ground is shaking and the soldiers are running to the gates. Rest well at the Maker's side, my daughter. I will sing your memory again soon. Love, Elowen. Aww. It's so sad. These people.
Keep running!
Okay. A letter in a child's simple writing. The door is open. Mother said to run. She said the darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day, to see through the smoke. Mother should be here by now, but the door is open. I'm going to look inside. I hate it. Why children? Why we gotta do this with the children? I don't like it.
Go!
It sounded like she said goo. Goo. Goo now.
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demons! Keep running! Ah!
Go!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
The only thing that's important right now is getting out of the Fade. Whatever you are, you've helped us so far.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
The blood sings softly, it never stops, and then it's all they hear. We can't let them hurt more people.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
Ugh. Spider.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up! I'm with you.
Why do I feel like before I yelled at him? It was not as nice as that. I feel like I have hollered at, like, legitimately hollered at them before.
Come, real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
Okay. I'm gonna go finish this over here. Okay, Fears of the Dreamers, the Grey Warden. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep roads, the calling in my mind, I sat by the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror, and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny, and let this be my decision. Okay. Well. Yeah, this does not seem like the time and place for stupid discussions. Exactly. Like, I feel like I
Warden
straight up
Stroud,
yelled at them.
how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we will end this wretched beast.
Did I get all of y'all? Did we get you? Alright, over mirror. Go turn this bit in. Okay. Alright, got that. Let's see where we're at. Almost 2 hours in. We're almost done with this, but not quite. We're about at the end here, so I am gonna do a quick BRB here in just a second.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
You done said it now, didn't you? Alright, I think this is a good time for a BRB. I'm gonna be back here in just a second. We're gonna take a quick little break if you need to refresh your hydration or get up and stretch or grab meds or whatever you need to do, go do that now. And we will be back in a couple of minutes. BRB time. Maybe if I can get my mouse to cooperate. Okay, here we go. Right. We're back. So, let's get back to it. Ugh, more spooters. Ugh, gross. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I would say at most we probably have probably another hour of stream, probably a little less than that.
They still remember when they were higher, before it woke up and everything fell.
The laws of nature in the Fade. It is simple to say that the laws of nature do not apply in the Fade, but while traveling in, the Fade is often confusing for mages. It is rarely so chaotic as to defy description. In fact, while the placement of items may seem random, those items usually operate as we would expect them to in the real world. A book opens to show pages, although the pages may be blank or lined with gibberish. A pen and inkwell let a user write, though the pen may write on its own and the inkwell never runs dry. Those items that float usually hover at the relative height where they would have sat had the objects meant to support them existed. Candles suspended in the air as though held by a phantom candlestick, for example. Why are the laws of the maker bent but not fully broken? Why does a book not turn into a dragon or a statue explode into countless shards of energy? The answer, I believe, lies in the fact that the items we see in the Fade were most often made by the hands of men. A statue is a created thing. The mortal hands that shaped it gave it a purpose, and it knows what it is meant to do. The objects that strain against the laws of nature are ironically those that are more natural themselves. Great stones, for example, hang in the sky. No hand has ever touched them. No mortal mind shaped them to purpose. I suspect, though we may never know, that if dwarves dreamt and shaped the Fade with their own perceptions, the rocks would not float. Okay. Hello? What is going on? There we go. Weird pathfinding moment there. I was stuck on the rock. Alright. There is a puzzle coming up soon I need to look up how to do. It's not going to take very long. And then we have some things to look at back here. And we are almost to the end. Why are we having weird pathfinding problems right now? Oh, cheeky little save before we forget. Alright. There it
It's
is.
hard to trust my footing in this place.
I know. The Scholar. When the Darkspawn were new, when the Magisters had just brought them to our world with their sin, I was among the first to call myself a Grey Warden and swear to end the blight that threatened our world. We had seen the Archdemon die from mortal blows, only to rise again from the body of one of its servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast and save my world. I slept in fear with no solution, knowing only that the blight the Magisters had brought would destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the Archdemon. Show me what I need to save my world. Crazy pants. Alright. Got some demons over here. Get 'em, y'all. Look at this place. Wild. Everything's just floating up there. Alright, so some interesting stuff in here. Get him. Okay. So, on these gravestones, you'll see, like what their greatest fears are. So, like, Solus' greatest fear is dying alone. Dorian's is temptation. Cassandra's is helplessness. Varric is becoming his parents. Vivian is irrelevance. That makes sense. And then Blackwall is himself. Cole is despair. Sarah, the nothing. Yeah. Crazy, huh? Yeah. What the hell? Did you see that? Oh, it was Cole. I thought it was like another enemy that popped up. I was like, what in the hell happened over there? Alright, we gotta go back, put this over here. So the Darkspawn blood is what's gonna keep them, or make them be able to take the archdemons out for good. Go get our mirror over here, kill these deep stalkers real quick. Get him, guys. Okay. Examine strength. Heck yeah. Alright, up the stairs we go.
Look!
Gross. Hate it. Ugh. Hate it.
It hurts.
I know, buddy.
What?
Get him, guys. We gotta get Cole healed over here. Have you one of them, buddy? You have one of them too while you're at it. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Alright, anything going on in here? Let's go get this supply cache. Since I just used some supplies. Alright, we got everybody good to go. Go over here and grab this loot. Okay. Ugh. Grab that. Come on up here. Just kidding, can't go up there. Alright. Come here, Solus. Need to break this down. Why you? What is your problem? Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta fight these until the barrier goes away. Duh. Alright. Cool. Now we can go.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength.
Okie dokie.
That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Will do.
The rift! We're almost there.
Okay.
We're not there yet. Stay alert.
Alright. This is it. Everybody get ready. Shit's about to get rough. We have our face hugger. And extra giant spooter.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
All right.
You will die in agony.
They feed on fear!
I doubt it. Let's do one of those. Why did you move?
You are nothing.
I would like for you to come over here where I put this. I use my big guns and then you move out of the way. That was necessarily not what I wanted to, to happen. That was not ideal. But then again, it is what it is. Come in, guys. We can get him. I throw my knives at you. That's what my
You
number
cannot
7
stand
does.
against me.
I throw some knives.
I grow fat on your fear.
Yeah, you did. You was quite large.
Hurry!
Rather large-bodied individual. Would you get off me? Jesus. Leave me alone. I don't like it. Shroud, snap out of it, sir. Okay.
We need to clear a path!
Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Alright. There is no good answer for this. I have scoured Reddit, I have read opinions, I have done all the things. And I have never once, not one time, left Hawk here. And I don't know if I can do it today. And I'll tell you why. Yes, the Wardens do need to be rebuilt, and leaving Stroud sucks because we could, the Wardens kind of need a new direction. But Hawk staying here ruins Varric. And I can't do that to Varric. I just can't. So, unfortunately, I have to leave Stroud here. So that's what we're doing.
Stroud.
Inquisitor, it has been an honor. For the Wardens!
It's never a decision I like to make. I hated the decisions like this in Mass Effect, and I don't like decisions like this in this game. But alas, thank you, BioWare, for your BS. Not Captain America landing out of it.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free, and Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
They came out of this alive. As far as I'm concerned, they can tell whatever stories they like.
I suppose you're right.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared.
The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons.
We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Stroud?
When you do play DA2, you'll see that leaving Hawk is no big deal. The Fade area where you leave him/her will get so utterly tired of devastation it'll kick him or her out willingly. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just everything I read on Reddit was like Varric will be absolutely crushed if you leave Hawk in the Fade. So, for reasons of the playthrough and Varric and all of that, I couldn't do it.
Warden Stroud died striking a blow against a servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
And I always have the Grey Warden's help. Not everyone likes it, but
you stay and do whatever you
like
can
I can
to
send
help.
them off on their own.
Stroud died for the ideals of the Wardens. In war, victory. And we are still at war. Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
But they hurt people.
While they do that, I'll inform the Wardens at Weishaupt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
Good luck, Inquisitor. It's been an honor, and take care of Varric for me.
And I know that, like, everyone gets pissed about the Wardens joining, like, our whole party gets pissed about it, but my thing is, like, yes, I know they're technically still, like, susceptible to Corypheus, but they didn't do this
Hawk sent me one final report.
because they wanted to.
He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
The Grey Wardens carry respect in other nations. If we spread word that the Inquisition has their support,
we may gain standing with nations that have suffered under the Blight. I will take the matter to Josephine. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
Remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court. Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. If we warn Selene, she may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
I also always keep the Wardens. Okay. Yeah, because I always feel like... I know... Obviously, I understand why the team is like, what the hell are you thinking? We can't afford to have, like, a corruptible force. You already let the mages in here, right? So, like, you've already fucked around and found out once. Or risked it for the biscuit, I guess, once. Why are you gonna take this big of a risk? But... because this is an even bigger one, because the enemy literally has control of their minds if he wants to. But, I don't know. I'm just like, look, they're someone we have to protect. The whole point is to save Thetis, right? So we need these people. If we let the Wardens get taken out, we have no one to fight the Blight, should the Blight return. Spoiler alert, there's another game. So we kind of need the Wardens. Sorry, just 2 seconds. Okay. We can't
I'll go as soon as I am able.
to Halam Shiral yet, because
Cullen,
that's where
Josephine,
the
and I
guys
will
get
discuss
access.
the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready.
That will be Tuesdays.
What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but... She seemed calm, serene even, and she guided us the whole way through. That does sound like her. She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry, I failed you too." Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
I don't think she has anything to say to me right now. Yeah. Can't even talk to her yet. Okay. So let's go talk to our companions. This is how we're going to finish out stream.
Questions, questions.
Okay, Dorian doesn't have anything to say.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
Let's go on down here. We're going to talk to Solus last. I always talk to my romance last. I don't know why. It's just something I do. There's no specific reason. Oh yeah, that's right.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentagast.
Yeah, we gotta go do this. Hiya. So we'll pop in here first, because we have to go talk to Cullen. What up?
Going well, I hope? What's been going on?
Just relaxing. Taking a breath.
Okay.
I have to...
Grim.
Commander Cullen did good work at Adamant. Breached those walls like he'd done it a dozen times. Nice job with the demons, by the way.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
You sealed the main rift at Adamant, but the fortress is still a mess. Demons, Darkspawn, making knows what. I could take Rocky out there with some of the boys. They know how to bring down walls. We can't close rifts, but we can bury the bastards under a ton of rubble.
We'll talk later.
Okay, that's our war table mission.
Again. Again. Come on! This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen. Good one.
Perhaps you can take over.
Qunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
Can you explain why I'm supposed to hit you with this stick?
Probably, if I try. It'd involve a lot of Qunari words, though. Just hit me with the stick, all right? I need to get over this demon crap.
All right.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the fade, huh?
You fought in that siege. Every demon at Adamant wanted to tear you in half.
I bet, you demon assholes. And who killed you? That's right. Iron fucking Bull! I needed that. Thanks, boss.
And that works for you?
Yep.
All right, then.
Oh, Bull. He's a simple fella. Gotta love it.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Are you all right? You seem very intent.
I am. This needs to be done before I forget. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her, yet even so.
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
Perhaps it doesn't matter what she really was, then.
It matters to me, to what I must write. I must interpret what I saw, yet I am no priest, no philosopher. I am a warrior.
I don't know the truth any more than you do.
Sadly, unanswered questions make for poor reading. When I realized we were physically in the Fade, I was terrified, almost beyond reason. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Yeah. About that.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium?
Yes, he trusted your judgment on the matter.
He was not interested in my judgment today. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Poor guy. He's on bus of struggle. Alright, let's go finish talking to everybody up here.
Find space. It will need frequent cleaning.
And then, we'll go talk to Cullen.
Sarah was never an agreeable girl. Her tongue tells tales of rebellion, but she was so...
Heard what went on in that Fade thing? What you think went on? Can't even start to believe that business.
I think a lot of people are having trouble with what went on there.
People going on about visions and piss when real people are gone. Dead, probably. Stroud, yeah? Lost a serious moustache there. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden. You forget the hero of Ferelden.
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the adamant ones. Need more like him.
I heard a big thump. He comes in. I am okay. Gotta love children.
You have a problem. That over there is a
this is
full
fun.
tavern.
This
But
is a fun
everyone's
little thing.
drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Corypheus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You win or not?
You have an odd idea of preparation. I need to keep them at their best.
What's best then, Mopey? Constantly ready for death to fall from the gaping hole up there. I know people. Pissed off and fired up is better than dreary bleary. Come on.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Let's go have some fun after all that mess.
Right, general appetite is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh.
What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip or something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Right, little lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much.
What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket.
Poor Josephine.
Classic,
This is the only one I
yeah?
feel bad about.
5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up. What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Go!
Not soulless spoiling.
That
our
was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Corypheus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
Josie's the only one I feel bad about. Okay. So. Oh, hang on. Stabby. Back to Stabby.
You heard what they did out there at Adamant.
I did? I don't see why it concerns you.
We still got one of them here.
No. But you like demons! I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse if I ask.
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages, and then I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
Poor buddy. He's scared.
Isn't it extreme for Solus to bind you? What if that takes away the part of you that makes you, you?
Helping makes me who I am. I help the hurting. That is what I do. All I do. Am. Me.
And if binding you erases your mind? Your consciousness?
You wouldn't make me hurt innocent people. I don't want to hurt innocent people again.
We'll find a way to keep you safe without binding you, Cole.
I have a suggestion, if Cole is ready to listen. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers. To protect spirits they summoned from rival mage. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Good. They will not take me.
Poor buddy. Him's big scared. He doesn't want to get turned into a demon and hurt people.
Your worship.
So he's willing to get turned into a demon by Solus, who won't make him hurt people. Where are you at, pal? You out here? That's right, you're out here chopping wood because you're big pissed too.
Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. I'm told her wardens never wavered. They went to their deaths willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
And that's why he has to die.
You'll get no argument from me. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Let's see. Alright. I don't think he has anything else to say, but...
Inquisitor?
Nope, just thoughts
Nothing
on the
right now.
Inquisition.
Perhaps in a bit.
Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Cullen. And then we gotta talk to Varric. Well, I guess Varric first, then Cullen, because we'll get to Varric before we get to Cullen.
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He led the Wardens near Kirkwall. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
You must be glad that Hawk made it back in one piece.
Yeah, closest thing I've ever seen to a miracle there. Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where he's going. I'll have to let Carver know. I'm sure he'll take it well. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
I don't think Varric has anything else to say.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
Yeah. And let's go talk to Cullen. Actually, I lied. Let's go to Josephine real quick. Then we'll get Cullen and Solus, and then we should be done.
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Oh yeah, I forgot. All of our stuff's fixed now. Look at that. What up, Josie?
We've an interesting development, Inquisitor. A petition from citizens of Val Royal. They wish to know what Andraste said to you in the Fade. They think she spoke to me. Even Leliana can't trace the rumor's origin. It may be expedient to respond to those asking for Andraste's words.
It's not Andraste who saved me.
Few people outside Skyhold know it was Divine Justinia who delivered you from the Fade. You could attempt to tell Val Royal's citizens the truth, though it may not be as inspiring as they hope.
I'm just gonna say that Andraste loves us all, because it, like, crushes their spirits, so...
Tell these petitioners Andraste said she cares for us, always, as she walks by the Maker's side.
Give him
a
something.
fine sentiment. We will have it proclaimed in Val Royal. A pleasure.
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires. And I do deplore rudeness in those who know better.
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility. The game can be wearying, discouraging, and extremely baneful. But honestly, I'd miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people.
I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to those outside our circle. Mages, Templars, Seekers, and an apostate elf are not often found working in harmony. Or at all.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Ban Vigard of Ferelden is visiting. An honor, to be sure. Please show no alarm if you hear shouting in his quarters at night.
Shouting?
His lordship spent a half a year with his lands under siege by Darkspawn during the Ferelden Blight. His wife informs me the Ban still sleeps rather poorly.
Okay, well... Let's go talk to Cullen. Oh, I always forget about Vivian. So mean, but... I forget about her. I guess we should go say hi to Viv real quick and see if she wants anything. Most likely does.
You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember. I had visions. Echoes of what happened to me the first time. The Divine was there, or something like her.
Manifestations of your own mind, perhaps? Or external memories awakened by your presence? I suppose there's no way to tell. No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. Oh, I'm positively envious right now.
Okay. That's really all she has to say. Sarah. Back down we go. Cullen and Solus. And then we're gonna be all done.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Cullen, if you need to talk.
You don't have... I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
You give enough, Cullen. I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over, if you want it to be.
I don't know if that's possible.
It is.
All right.
Yeah, lyrium is an addiction. He's going through literal, like, addiction withdrawals. Like, so if we were like, yeah, take it, you're telling him to, like, start his addiction again.
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Yeah, sure thing, pal. I was just making sure I cleared all your stuff. Okay, before we go talk to Solus, I need to decide. I need to figure out, are we going to... Let's see. I should be taking it bold. Actually, the Inquisitor is the one who's been... Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. That line. That's funny. I think we will probably have one more stream, like maybe a Tuesday stream that is like kind of tying up a few loose ends of things, kind of like a potpourri stream where we just kind of do some things before we do Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts. There's a few things I want to do, get things done before then. Lavender, thoughts before Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts, should I go do Emerald Graves? Any of it? Because I know there's still that Dalish part of the Dalish clan favor that I need to do there before I can unlock that Inquisition agent. And then I know that Priest du Leon is something also I could do, but I don't know if that makes any sense to do until after. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Should we do some more areas before we do Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts? Because basically after that, we're kind of cruising to the end of the game, to be honest with you. Like, we're really close to endgame at this point. So we probably only have a few streams left before we're done. Maybe it depends on how I drag it out. I could drag it out a little, but I don't know. Do you have thoughts on what we should do in between today and Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts? We obviously have some inner circle things to finish up, but like Memories of the Grey is on Priest du Leon. There's 2 things there. Unfinished Business, there's Emerald Graves and on Priest du Leon. And then this is Amulet Location which is a war table thing. Seeing Red is also on Priest du Leon. There's 2 there. And then Before the Dawn, I don't remember where that is. Oh, Emerald Graves. So this is Inner Circle stuff. So there is Emerald Graves things to do. As well as a couple of, like, rando things to do as well. I don't know. And I guess I found all but one of the Veilfire runes in the Lost Temple. And I have a Sit in Judgment to do, which we can do as well. Emerald Graves and a Priest du Leon before. Okay. Alright. I'm down with that. I feel like that, like, for in my head, that's what I was thinking. Because it would break up more main quest stuff, but I didn't know if I was going to be, like, speed running. Because usually for me, like, when I play, I just kind of like doing these quests, like, one right after the other. I don't know why, I just kind of did. But I'm trying to think again for, like, continuity of gameplay. So yeah, let's do it. So we will have a couple of areas to do before we get to Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts. So let's go talk to Solus then. And then we will be all done for today. And then we will do probably Emerald Graves next.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
I know. I'm glad we could end this madness before it started.
Thank you. I've been on my own for so long. It's difficult to get used to having the support of others. Those fools and duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
I know, buddy.
Venon.
There it is. There's Venon. I love. Is that all?
We'll talk later.
We don't have any, like, there was nothing after this?
My heart.
Fine,
We'll
whatever.
talk later.
Dareth Shiral.
Probably after Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts, then. I thought we'd get something after this, but I guess not. I thought Iron Bulls was after Abyss. Like, your second, like, cutscene interaction. Pretty sure Iron Bulls was after Abyss, but I could be wrong. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Solus will probably be after Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts, then. Okay, well. Ah! My headphone. Let me do a cheeky little save. I don't know what that was, but we completed, but great, grand, wonderful. Okay, so. We are done for today. Tuesday's stream. Hold on, let me check my calendar. Check my calendar real quick. Make sure I don't got nothing going on Tuesday. Let's see here. Ugh. No, that is Tuesday. Well, crap. I lied to you. It won't be Tuesday. I think we might have to do a Monday stream. We'll see. I actually don't think I can stream it all on Tuesday. So it'll be... It'll be a Wednesday stream, because I don't think I can stream on Monday or Tuesday. So Wednesday stream will be probably Emerald Graves. So be looking for that. And then Sunday stream will be Paralives. We'll be back in Paralives with Nara. I did build her house, but now that I'm comfy with Build By, and I've been watching a little bit more Paralives content and learning some things, I think I'm gonna unbuild it a little. The interior anyway. And we're gonna do some interior design on Sunday of Nara's house and a little bit of gameplay. Because I found an antique store that you can get really good deal on furniture. And I think that's how I want to do things. Yes, I did talk to Cassandra. It was the one where she was writing down what happened in the Fade. And then she was also in the cutscene with Colin. So, but I can talk to her again when we start up next stream, just in case I missed anything. But yeah. So Sunday stream will be in Paralives, if you want to catch that. We'll probably be earlier on Sunday, maybe like a 10 o'clock stream. And then, yeah, we're going to check out the antique store, get Nara some furniture. You can check out our little house that I built. I landscaped. It's cute. And then we'll be back in Dragon Age on Wednesday. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. If you can give the stream a like, I'd appreciate that too. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Goodbye.